You get a nice Gnar ultimate, you throw the Zig on. Obviously they're hovering it, but I was going to bring it up. They switch it back around to the LeBlanc.
But this is PHOENIX1. They have seen TSM, and they can sneak up on him.
Okay, so it's on to Bjergsen. They're going to turn back on the gate. He's forced to flash. The Ignite's burning on him, so some summoners being blown on both sides. The Vision War being won by P1 at first, and they have a bit more poke there. And we'll once again have the trade swap for lanes. That's the distortion forward with the chain. The card onto Inori does not allow his pop-up to go any further. Bjergsen gets himself a save.
Massive wave going to crash in. Chance at a kill. But they mis-execute. And here they're actually in a little bit of trouble. Who's gonna get it? Oh no, Biofrost got it.
Just in between those super slow auto attacks.
Gate's in trouble. He still has no flash.
Inori could be baited in here to helping too much. Not much movement from Pirean. He moves on this one very slow, and he may just get there too late. First blood over to Doublelifting crew. They've run these comps that aren't the double APs that people get stuck to. Wait a minute. The teleport coming in, Bjergsen onto Zig. He just wanted to help there. He didn't even really need to go down.
Yeah, so much damage. Zig's still level 5.
P1, if they don't start heading up right now, they're going to have that speed up. No, Mantra's down for Biofrost. Single shield for Bjergsen. They're going to give the damage dealer that DPS the cover. Culling comes out, forced to blast on gate. Not wild enough from the card, so Flare not going to connect either, as Mantra just came up for Biofrost once again.
Yeah.
And there's one.
Here it comes. Can it hit? It hit Biofrost, but there's no follow-up.
I was like, where'd it go?
Yeah, it stopped. It connected. Uh-oh. Gate has no flash anymore.
They were prepping the arrow to work, putting themselves into position, but really, they were only falling into TSM's trap, who was already on the bottom side of the river, ready to take out P1 as they rotated over. Mid-turret looking to be the next thing. Svenskeren is just going to go ahead and get right in between these two.
Oh, my goodness. Things fell apart around 25 minutes for PHOENIX1 in Game 1. Things are falling apart now in Game 2. They are losing pressure all over the map.
It's just a lack of respect right there from Svenskeren.
Yeah, that was a little much.
They didn't even get the turret on it. They're just using the skills because they can. Actually feeling safe about it. They may be caught off guard by P1, but they're using quite a bit.
A little sloppy.
Pirean just used his distort to get in. There's no way to come in now. The team may be up the river without a paddle. There goes Inori. There goes Pirean. They are completely disjointed on this. Do you focus on the teams around you now? Because this becomes very difficult against the top tier teams.
They're in all kinds of trouble.
Just in range. He tries to get the boomerang to slow down Bjergsen, but they match each other in auto attack distance.
And TSM can pull off plays like that because there's no map pressure whatsoever for PHOENIX1.
And it's reactive play now from P1. They can't set up and say, hey, TSM, you should be afraid at standing in front of a turret because we have arrow.
Nice little juke.
Pirean.
But there's so many people.
Playing a bit of Houdini.
Yeah.
He's going to be running. What does the team get off of this? Not much. You see how far TSM has pushed up the map, how much control they gain. So they even have time to walk around and kind of do the okie doke here. There's the 2 hits in. Bjergsen's going to finalize. He actually might find himself in trouble. Svenskeren stays.
Yeah, this would be the danger. Bjergsen on top side. Can't ult down on Twisted Fate. This is that 2v3 we talked about.
Arrows in, arrows onto Hauntzer, but everybody's backing up a little bit. Looks like they'll be able to finalize 1 kill. They say, give it to the back line. We'll try to get Svenskeren 2. Bjergsen rather in the top lane is backing right now.
And Ashe arrow and a teleport. Will one of them land?
Oh, no! Biofrost takes it, Doublelift. He made him dodge out, but they're going to be all right. Actually, the TP in from Bjergsen here, rather the gate in from Bjergsen, I should say.
Oh, will he go for Inori? I think he's going to try and wait for the steal. Was that worth the ultimate, Hauntzer?
It's actually a pretty low cooldown, so I'd say worth.
It is. 20% cooldown reduction on Trinity Force now.
Yeah.
So he's got it back up in 45 seconds.
There you go. It's like, oh, Zig comes up. He actually comes up back with that frozen mallet, not helping in this fight too much. It would have been great to be in the 1v1. Bjergsen on the right side of the Raptor pit. Svenskeren flying through with the flash body slam. They're able to pick up a few more kills. And that's going to leave 3 down for P1 as it looks like the second tier mid is going to find the same result.
Yeah, and that's the turn for TSM. Everyone able to flash aggressively because they have such a massive lead. They killed 3 critical people on PHOENIX1, and Inori's just trying to stop the minion wave from taking the bottom inhibitor, so it's harder for TSM to cycle over to that one. But they're going to get this mid one, no problem.
Seems like TSM had a bit of a team talk saying we know there were mistakes. We might have been even too lenient And now we're going to pressure down as hard as possible. And looks like he's going to gather here with the team as they dance with Baron.
Absolutely. Twisted Fate ultimate will be up again, though.
Ashe arrow?
Yeah, they
Oh,
can get him.
Svenskeren could go down here. That's going to be one. Now they're looking for possibly Biofrost or Doublelift. Doublelift left to do damage on the left, and Biofrost flashes out. He goes down now. P1 resetting to see where the fight is because TSM look like they still want to pick some off. Bjergsen's card wears off. They're going to be chasing in. Zig gives himself up as a meat shield, but he's not even that tanky with the frozen mallet. And now it's the chase. Wild cards. They're able to actually pick it up on the gate now. The chase is there. Hauntzer could dash forward. The hit on the Pirean, but he goes, no, he stays up. It's going to be Hauntzer that goes down as they trade another 1-for-1 retribution kill. Now at 3 for 2. Svenskeren comes back up, but he's got a long waddle back to the base on the side of P1.
Now Pirean gonna look to, he's waiting for the gold card to expire.
Oh!
What? How did he see him? Did he guess?
Magic.
I want to see that through the eyes of Bjergsen. Like, what did he see on his screen? Because Pirean thought he was completely safe. Clearly not.
Can we get a check on those glasses he's wearing?
Can we double check there? Got a wall hack going on. No way in that one. Like, he just somehow knew he was there.
It actually looks like they're going to try to spread P1 thin here and go back and forth. Cannot hop over the wall. That could be the finalizing kill. Actually ults for it to make sure Pirean can't get the save. There's the flash body slam as well to connect. Doublelift takes down Pirean. They're looking to stay in the base for the long haul here. They have enough minions to keep it going. They do not. It's going to be enough minions coming in. Oh, they do, actually. A liar coming in from the bot as well. And they should be able to lock this one down just about 6 minutes faster than game 1. TSM come out firing, and P1 cannot find a way to stop it. They're going to be taking down Gate on the entry, and they're looking for the Nexus now. It's going to be 24 minutes in, 16-4, as TSM gets some final touches on those fantasy points. Now they're on to the Nexus. TSM staying undefeated in the North American LCS Summer Split. Gonna take a few more seconds. One last hit, 50 gold over to Hauntzer, and that'll be the game. TSM take down P1.